There's a new way for the Ford Mustang to get muscled up. Hi, I'm Gary Gastelou, and this is a car report. So a couple of months ago, Ford Performance released a new supercharger kit for the Ford Mustang GT and the Ford Mustang Dark Horse that can crank up its horsepower to 800 or 810 horsepower. It's priced at $9,995 and really seems like an amazing performance bargain. But it's not the only one anymore, because now Roush Performance has released its own supercharger kit for the Mustang. It's called the Roush Mustang Phase 2 Supercharger 810 Horsepower Launch Edition, and it's a collaboration with supercharger specialist Magnuson. Unlike the Ford Performance version, which uses a twin-screw supercharger, this one has an Eaton TVS R2650 Roots-type supercharger. It features high-flow injectors and fuel rails, charge air coolers, and comes with a set of hoses that were designed to make it look good and easy to install. In fact, the supercharger fits under the stock hood without any modifications, and you don't even have to take the K-brace off to put it in. All the electronics are plug and play, and Roush provides the tuning software. Now, this is also priced at $9,995, but one difference is that while the Ford Performance kit is rated at 615 pound-feet of torque, this one is rated at 630 pound-feet. Not a huge difference, but it does get you some bragging rights. Plus, the Roush supercharger comes in a very stylish red finish and has a plaque with Jack Roush's signature on it. Now, when you consider that a new Ford Mustang GT can be purchased for as little as $44,455, that means with this kit, assuming you want to install it yourself, you can get an 810 horsepower Mustang for $54,450, which sounds like a pretty amazing deal, considering the next factory Ford Mustang with 800 horsepower is going to cost $325,000. That's the upcoming Ford Mustang GTD, which is based on Ford's IMSA and World Endurance Championship race cars, and is powered by a new version of the supercharged 5.2-liter V8 that's also been featured in the Ford F-150 Raptor R and the last generation Mustang Shelby GT500. Of course, the Mustang GTD comes with a lot more than that engine, including carbon fiber bodywork and a very advanced suspension system that uses horizontally opposed dampers in the rear. With two sets of springs, they can actually see through a window they installed in the cabin. And it has a drag reduction system that can increase its top speed from around 185 miles an hour to 210 miles per hour. But Ford may have something else in the works that's a little more attainable than that, because it has started teasing a new Mustang model that's coming in 2025, but it hasn't said anything about it, just released a photo of it under a sheet. The only thing you really tell is that it's got a very big rear wing, which suggests that it's very fast and maybe very powerful. That old Shelby GT500 was rated at 760 horsepower, and it's hard to believe that a new one would have less than that. Although they haven't said this is the GT500, really could be anything. If there's one thing Ford's not afraid of, it's introducing new Mustang models. If you do want to know what that one is, we will let you know as soon as we find out. So head over to AmericanCarsAndRacing.com every day for the latest automotive and racing news.